I kind of show y'all what I got going on out here today. I got to work on the S10 today a little bit. My door handles either broke or the bolt fell out. I'm hoping the bolt fell out, so it should be an easy fix. But I still got to take the door panel off and everything to get to the inside of it. So it's not that bad of a job. Won't take long. Maybe, well, if the door handle's broke, I got to go get one. So, but anyways, I'll show y'all what I'm doing. Now you see my handle right there, but you see, I don't know if you can tell right there, but to me it looks like it either broke right there. I'm hoping the screw, it either, see, I don't think you can see it. Boom, right, see, there's the bolt hole, and I hope the screw, because you can kind of hear it. My door is kind of messed up right here anyways. That's what I was just talking to the wife about. I'm probably going to end up just buying a new door. A long time ago, I got hit. A deer hit me right here during the rut season, and it bent all of this here, caved all of this in. All of this damage right here and down here come from a deer. Ran into the side of my truck, but it has bent something in my door, and the hinges, my doors dropped, and I've replaced them several times, and it keeps wearing the bushings out for some reason. But you can see right there, see how far it moves, but you can tell even right there how far it's down. So, but it is what it is. Right now I need to make sure the handle don't fall off of it until I do my repairs, whatever. But yeah, all right, let me get my things out and clean this door. I got a bunch of junk, but these are simple to get off, very simple. You just need some Phillips head, a little tool that pops off your door panel, slides up underneath the little plugs and pops out. Get those at Lowe's at the Parts House, and then there's a little clip right here that you got to get off to get this out. Pretty simple. All right, cool beans. Let me get this panel off right here. All right, kind of still see the little clips. That's what holds on the door handle right there. It slides in. Hang on just a minute. Kind of give you an idea how that's sitting in there like that, because when you put it back on, you just put it in there and then you push it, and this will snap around the end of the rod here. Just line your grooves up or however you want your notch, but I use little pliers for little snap rings. Since it's on an angle, you're able to reach behind there and grab it and pull it out. So if you don't have, some snap ring pliers, you can, there's a little bent, you can make you one very easy, a little poke rod, screwdriver, just bend it just a little bit. That way it makes it easier to get it out. All right, cool beans, let me slide these off. And now easy to get them out. You just find the little pops in here and take your paneling tool. Take your panel tool and get in there and boop, boop. That way you don't mess your door panel up. All right, cool beans, let me pop these off and get this off. All right, I got lucky. My boat did fall out. I think I got lucky. But I found this too in the door. I'm not quite sure what that is. But I took the handle loose, the rest of the way loose, took the other bolt out, which by the way, right here, when you take your cover off, you got a hole right here that reaches the bolt on this side, and you got a little pop out right here on the side of the door, because it's on the outside, so that it's just a little cover, but you pop it out, and then it allows you got the rod still, so if you go on the left to the left of the rod, you're able to hit the hole. So that's the one I'm aiming for with this one. But anywho, that's how you access your panels here. And this is a 10 millimeter, and the two right here are a 7 millimeter. And then, like I said, you take your door panel tool, and then each little section here, you look up underneath there, you can see to get these loose on my door panel. Anywho, I got lucky, I think. So let me just bolt this back on. I think, I don't know what this is. I looked. But anywho, all right, cool beans. All right, I figured out what this is for. Right here, I knew this was messed up. See how it's not retracting? It's coming, this part's coming past. It broke off right there. The little rod up here that keeps it from coming past because my door's been hitting this right here. I've been having to make sure that's pushed up. So that's what happened to this. It was right here, and that's what this is. It's to the door lock itself. So I might have to replace this. Well, I'm gonna replace the door. So all right, cool beans. That's what's gonna pop in here and tell y'all that's where this went. It went right there on the top. Cool beans. All right, there we go. Just put it back the way we took it off, and yeah, I got lucky on the door hinge, but not so lucky on the door handle. Not so lucky on the door latch here, but you know, at least my handle's not falling off, right? So there's a positive. I had to flip that up, but oh well. I have to order one of those. That's another day.